Guten Morgen, my comrades. Today we have the MP-40. Yeah, it's a terrible German accent, I know. It's a Midwestern American German accent. That's what it was. As you can see, I have the World War II Nazi Germany MP-40. This is the stamped receiver version, which is why it's called the MP-40. Essentially what that means is all this heated up and stamped together instead of like being drilled out. It's actually called milled, which is what the MP-38 was, and I don't think there was an MP-39. If there was, it's not as well known, at least with me. But this is the German MP-40. You might hear it being called the Schmeiser, which is incorrect because the creator of or the designer, I should say, of the magazine, his last name was Schmeiser. And, you know, if I butcher any German words, just, you know, feel free to make fun of me in the comments. Because I am Midwestern American, after all. Anyways, up front here, we have a very small muzzle. And I've tried... I've seen different variations between the MP-40 variants. I've seen some with threaded barrel up front. You like screw this off and put a flash suppressor on there or something. But I've also seen some that don't have it, so I just put it on there for decoration, I guess. And a little tidbit about it is the barrel up front here. Oh, there's Skype turning on in the background. There's like a little rail. It's a little bit thicker here on the bottom side of the barrel, so you can like set it down on a surface and you don't have to touch your barrel because it gets really hot. For like better accuracy, if like there's a log in front of you, you can just do that. Next we have is the magazine. It shoots the 9mm cartridge. The magazine does hold 32 rounds, but any kind of magazine that has a spring in it, I do not recommend filling it up at full capacity because that will just wear down your spring faster, and the last couple cartridges could get stuck in the magazine or not even go up into the chamber. Speaking of that, that's the next part of the gun. We have the chamber here. You can kind of see the casing in the inside. Now I don't have it where the bolt actually works with the casing, but what I do have is a new rubber band design. I have an internal rubber band mechanism. I know it took me long enough to finally get it. I was like, hey, this is a gun that I can actually implement this design. So I have it, and it works. And to get it to stay back, I pull the bolt back all the way and just lift it up a little bit. You can kind of see it there. I just lift it up a little. Just lift it up a little bit and it stays. And I just push it down, and well, it's supposed to go down. Oh well, there we go. Alright, up next is we have these iron sights on top. Now I've seen many different things about the iron sights. I've seen some that have 100 yards and 200 yards on them. But I just made one that has a set, 100 yards. And what I think you would have to do, like if you're just aiming out, at a further distance, you just raise the front of your gun just a little bit. Alright, back here we have the trigger mechanism. And that's about it. Then we have the pistol-shaped grip. And also I have holes here on the sides to put a stock on. I do have a stock, and I'm being honest with you, I tried to make it to where I could, like fold it under and snap it and lock it onto the gun, but it just didn't look right, so I didn't want to add it in. But here it is. It's a fixed stock now. Like I originally had it to where this could be, turned down, and then this could go up, and it looked fairly good, but there was no way I could get the stock or the butt of the stock to like be fixed. Like if I were to like put bricks right here, it wouldn't line up directly with the way that well, it just didn't work out. I'll just say that. The stock now is a sturdy stock. And I do use it a little bit, but not very often. Now, the MP-40 has just been added into Advanced Warfare on Xbox One, of course. You know, Microsoft's getting their pay in all they can, because Call of Duty is now in Sony's league for, you know, first content rights. So, you know, after all, the MP-40, it was a submachine gun with a slower fire rate, and it was a force to be reckoned with. Because most other submachine guns at the time, other than the M3 grease gun that was on the American side, most of them, you know, just had a high fire rate. And you couldn't really aim well with them, supposedly. And with this one, you could aim well with, and also, where you should and should not grab it on, you know, when you're firing it. You can grab it down here, but you don't want to get up too close because you might get your hand caught in the bolt. And you don't want to grab the magazine, but what you can do is the magazine weld up here. Just kind of grip the top part, but not the magazine. And you don't want to hold the barrel, because that gets pretty hot, especially after you're firing fully automatic. So yeah, I think I just missed the magazine roll. And I think that is pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and set her down here, and we'll get an overall view. I will say, at first, I didn't have very many pieces of tape on it, but it just would not stay together without the tape. Like here at the pistol grip, it would just fall off every single time. The magazine, of course it needs it, because, well, my Legos have gotten a little worn out. Anyways, thanks for watching. Sorry that this video is a little bit longer. You know, I don't really have like a set schedule for when videos can come out and stuff. And no, I probably won't be doing a face reveal. Maybe if, I don't know, we get 500 subscribers or something. But that's no big, you know, hurry or rush. This isn't something, you know, I'm planning to base my future off of, like, you know, staying home all day making videos and guns about them. You know, that would be awesome, but no. This is just a little hobby pastime. So anyways, thanks for watching, and let me know what you think, and have a great day.